DeVon Industries Bunker 13 database now active. Loading personal details for subject B48. Biological age 31 years. Chronological age 170 years. Height 5 foot 7 inches. Weight 206 pounds. Eye color brown. Hair color light brown. Ethnicity Caucasian. Sex F. Profession automotive engineer. Education received honor roll at University of Alabama. Citizenship status citizenship temporarily paused. Medical status nominal bodily functions for age, sex, and height. Notable alterations modified biomechanical liver. Marital status unmarried. Criminal record clean. Greetings, subject. You have been in CryoStasis trademark for 50,757 days and functionally awake for 25 hours. Welcome to the post-stasis DeVon emotion state interview trademark. You have been in stasis for one of the longest times on record, and this exam will serve to gauge your mental acuity post-thawing, gauge any personality changes that may have taken place, and potentially update out-of-date information. I apologize for the redundancy or out-of-date status of certain questions. My programming mandates that this questionnaire is performed within the first 3 weeks of your awakening, and restricts me from altering or omitting questions. Because your file has been flagged under the Ministry of Corrections Sensitive Person Database, you have been equipped with a heart monitor and electrode system that will monitor your physical and mental activity during this test for future processing. When you are ready, please state your name clearly into the microphone.
Avery Donners.
Very good. I am happy that you have awoken for this test. Question 2. When and where were you born?
LaGrange, Alabama.
I do not know much of LaGrange, Alabama. Is it a good place to live?
I mean, it's got all the amenities one needs, I guess. Yeah, it's alright.
Perhaps you will see it again one day.
Perhaps.
Question 3. What is your current marital status?
Unmarried.
Question 4. Do you have any siblings?
Well, I guess not anymore, but, Maddie Donners, or Madeline Donners, I guess.
Interesting. Question 5. Do you have any friends or family that could help in your rehabilitation?
Man, this seems a little outdated. I guess the friends that I've made here at the end of the world.
I apologize. I am unable to omit questions. Question 6. What was your most recent occupation before entering CryoStasis trademark?
I was an automotive and tank engineer at Zip.
Very interesting. I can see that you still hold on to your Zip jumpsuit.
Yeah, I do. I was proud of the work I did there.
Question 7. Do you have any pre-existing medical or psychological conditions which may void DeVon Industries post-cryonics care?
Aside from the liver that I guess I tampered with it. Sure, that voids a warranty or two.
Care voided.
Figures.
Question 8. Do you have any notable effects from your experience with CryoStasis trademark?
None other than the onset, anxiety that comes from being in such a new place. It's really all so unfamiliar nowadays.
That is understandable. It took Kel a few days to get his bearings. All things considered, you are adapting quite well.
Well, I appreciate that.
Question 9. Why did you choose to undergo CryoStasis trademark?
Choose is a strong word. Didn't really have a choice in the matter, did I? I guess it was the hard way or the harder way. I chose the hard way.
I can see that this question is providing a great deal of physical and emotional distress. To avoid cardiac arrest as a possible side effect of cryonics, I will not pry. Question 10. What is your favorite DeVon Industries product?
My favorite what?
Your favorite DeVon Industries product. DeVon Industries is responsible for the creation and distribution of numerous daily household objects.
I didn't really buy anything of DeVon's. Got discounts at Zip, you see.
I am very sorry to hear that. I hope in the future we will have more chances to provide a positive impression on you. Question 11. On a scale of 1 to 5, what is your opinion on DeVon Industries?
Again, they were a competitor, but I guess a 4? DeVon ain't that bad. Definitely not as bad as the Ministry.
I am very happy to hear that. For this next section, please pay attention to this targeted advertisement. This message is brought to you by AutoNatio 2100, sourcing talents for advanced automotive engineering in all 174 recognized sovereign nations. From Escape Contenders Best of the West series to the Sadat King of the Future series. Join today to see if your talent has what it takes to win awards the world over. Winners will be given free immigration visas, housing, and transportation to London trademarks. Borough A29. Reminder that the City of London trademark is sponsored by the Macno Corporation. Copyright 2099 AutoNatio League.
Huh. Escape Contenders. Almost worked for them, you know.
Interesting. I do not have any record of that in your file. I am learning very much from these interviews.
Well, higher-ups at Zip would have hated to have that in their record.
Understandable. Question 12. Please list your most significant personal or professional hobbies.
Well, you see, it was more of a solemn thing with what the state of the world and not, but I used to run a soup kitchen out of an old church. That was nice. Definitely do a little tinkering here and there. Guess those are my hobbies, if they count as hobbies.
A little tinkering can go a very long way, especially given our current conditions.
You bet.
Question 13. Please list your most significant phobias or aspirations.
Spiders. I absolutely hate spiders. I'm not really good in leadership positions. What else? Yeah, I can't think of any other phobias off the top of my head at this moment. Guess we want to keep this short. So I won't. In aspirations, I have a few projects I want to work on. Well, you know, we did encounter those raider guys, or whatever they were, seal wrenches. I quite liked the set of armors they had. Kinda want to make some for myself. Ooh, I could also make something like the hygiene corps used to have. Wonder if they're still around. Other aspirations, I wanna go back to the soup kitchen, back to where it all started. Wonder if, well, I don't wonder. Well, I kinda do. That agent guy said, that it was still up, at least from the last time he checked. Think I want to go check that out if I can.
That is very interesting. I think I would like to see this soup kitchen as well.
Well, it wasn't all that much. Just little humble place.
Very well. I will update the parameters of the custodian machines to make a renewed effort of removing spiders from the bunker.
Oh, that is greatly appreciated. Thanks, DAIA.
Question 14. Please describe your political or religious affiliations.
I mean, everybody just groups in politics with religion nowadays. I'm a Presbyterian Christian.
Very well. Question 15. What are your future plans once you leave this DeVon Industries CryoStasis trademark cryo facility registered trademark?
Well, like I said, probably visit my soup kitchen over in Okeechobee. Maybe there's a life for me outside of this bunker? Huh. I guess I never thought that far ahead.
I hope so. I anticipate that there will be many lives for you and all of the other residents of this bunker once repairs are complete.
Sure hope so.
Final question. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your DeVon emotion state interview trademark experience?
Little off put by the ads, so maybe 2, 3? I don't know.
I am very sorry to hear that, and hope that we will give a better impression in the future. Very good. Thank you for your participation in the DeVon Industries experimental long-term cryonics treatment. We hope to hear from you again soon. It is now safe to remove the electrodes and heart monitor from your setup.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was in my thoughts for a second. I'll just take these off.
I hope you have a great rest of your day. I understand that Kel wanted to show you the surroundings of the bunker soon.
Thank you, DAIA. I'll go check in with him then.
Session terminated.